I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Empire Season 2 Episode 3. Now we starting off with Roxanne for letting the public know that Lucious Lion will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. They had a setback, and yes, he is out on bail, but she will do everything within her power to get him locked up. So you can trust your girl. I know I kind of messed up and he ain't in jail as of right now, but I will get him. I promise you, because I do want to be the next state attorney general or whatever the job I'm going for. I'm going for it, and you're going to be behind my back, and I will get Lucious Lion if it's the last thing I do. So Cookie shows up over at HAKEEM'S house to get him together because he's supposed to be doing an interview with Sway. And she gets there and she's looking at her like, Cookie, she ain't gonna let HAKEEM do anything he want to do. Lucious just let HAKEEM have free will. Just do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you make your music and get that together. No, Cookie's gonna make sure that everything's together from A to Z. It's like, look here, first thing what you're not going to do is show up places late. You're not going to be out here making stupid comments. You will not be sleeping with the lead singer of the girl group you're trying to get together. That is not a good look. You look like you're trying to be on the next episode of Unsung. We will not be doing that. And she was like, you see, I had the way Jamal was doing things. He was going to bed early and making sure his mind was fresh. You look like you just rolled off of having sex and now you're trying to get your clothes on and do stuff. No, you need to do better. So it's dinner at Lucious Lyons' house. And he done got everybody together, and they're all trying to figure out what they're doing there because he's not talking Cookie, mad at her. Andre done disappointed him. HAKEEM don't really like him right now. He already don't like Rhonda. So the only person there for him is Jamal, and it's like he gonna get us all here to kill us. And of course, Lucious got to walk in all dramatic like, no, I'm here to have dinner with my family. I'm here to let y'all know that I forgive you and everything will be all fine. And I won't come for you if y'all give up that whole Lions Dynasty thing. And we got Andre over here like, look at that. I done already said that, I ain't got nothing to do with, with my and HAKEEM got it on. I'm willing to come back to Empire if you let me. I ain't got nothing to do with that company. Cookie's like, Andre, just don't. Don't be begging for your father to let you back into the Empire. Just don't do it. Cookie, she's like, ain't nothing you gonna do to stop me. But Lucious is on, y'all can't survive without me. I'm Lucious. And what he's forgetting that it's like he wouldn't be where he's at if it wasn't for Cookie. Because Cookie was the one producing his albums and making sure everything sounded right. And that's why he doesn't want the Lion Dynasty record label to do well. Because he know under Cookie's leadership, it will do well. And he's up there trying to get in their head like, y'all ain't going to be able to eat without me, and y'all too proud to say so. And Cookie let him know, I'm going to always eat. I'm just not going to eat with you. So Lucious invites Anika down to the Leviticus because he wants to let her know, one, if you wanted to get with HAKEEM, you should have just told me. I would have gave you my blessing. Like, really? You really think she wanted to be with HAKEEM? She's like, it ain't about HAKEEM. I don't want HAKEEM. It was, I just wanted to get back at you. And he's like, you know what? I know that I treated you wrong. I cheated on you several times. I cheated on you with Cookie and then told you I wasn't going to do it. And then I did it again. But look here. I'm going to need you to, help me break down this, Lions Dynasty. And she's like, you really think that I'm going to betray them after the way you've been doing and the way you treated me? And he tries, bring it on home with, I know you can't be, going through, I know things ain't going too well over there with Cookie. I know Cookie don't like you. Cookie can hold a grudge like the best of them. And she's looking like, yeah, but that still don't mean that I'm going to help your tail. So Frank Gather's daughter, she shows up to Empire with her and her whole crew of, I don't know who they are. I guess that's her entourage, her homeboys. But I guess Lucious thought that, hey, this girl's a rapper. She gonna be all too happy and grateful that I'm going to be signing her to Empire. But she look like, where Lucious at? And Jamal's like, well, he can't be here right now. And she's like, my daddy told me not to trust Lucious. And seeing as how he's not here, I don't think I can trust Lucius. You know, Lucius, he cannot be inside of Empire because of what, I don't know why he can't be in that. I mean, it ain't like he was insider trading. I'm not sure. I forgot why they said he can't be inside Empire. But she's like, you know what? My daddy told me not to trust Lucius. And I'm like, if you can't trust Lucius, then why are you here? And Jamal's like, you know, I ain't got nothing to do. I hear just saying this. And like, homeboy of hers is like, look at it. He's like, I can't even spell half these words. What makes you think she gonna sign this? Like, this, I told you this, but then Lucius ain't gonna sign you. So now Lucius mad at Jamal, like, she is the next best thing out there. How you let her go? I'm gonna show, you know, the world that this is what the streets is made of. I'm like, Lucius, she wasn't gonna sign because you wasn't there, and you can't be inside Empire. So how is this Jamal's fault? I'm like, really? And I'm like, why is Jamal not seeing this? Like, Lucius is so playing on Jamal, but I guess Jamal is so in desperate need of his father's love and approval and attention that he's gonna put up with anything. So Nika shows up to Cookie's place to let Cookie know Lucius wanted to see me, and he's trying to get me to help steal all y'all artists' music. And Cookie's like, oh, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the music that her artist has made, tweak it a little bit, and then put it out there, so therefore she can't use it. And she's like, well, he's having a party at Leviticus for himself. So Cookie's like, okay, this is what we gonna do. We gonna, you know, drop in on this party. So it's not Hakeem, but Jamal. He's sitting there doing his song, doing his little slow little move and dance, and he's singing. And I see Hakeem's, I guess, one of his entourage homegirls, and then we got some girl on the stage, and she didn't let like a little smoke bomb or whatever it was go off. They didn't cut the music, and Cookie, who was wearing what looks like those gold chains from the 80s, a dress made out of that, and some little necklace, neck piece thingamajig. I don't know what it was, but I was like, Cookie, she be dressing, but this time it wasn't it. So she gets on stage and was like, yes, I'm here with the Lions Dynasty, and I have one of Empire's former top rapper who's down with Lion Dynasty here to rap, and Hakeem gets on there, and then Timberland comes out, and Lucius like, he lets us go on for a minute. People in the club, they feeling it. I'm like, yeah, but then, you know, he cuts that short real quick. It's like, I ain't finna give y'all too much attention, because then people gonna go to y'all and not me. So then, like, Pitbull's like, hey, Cookie, that was good. It's just like, they just said some words like, yeah, and then maybe you can be on stage yourself doing stuff like that. They walk off, and, you know, Lucius, you already know that he already got something big planned for them. So Andre tells Cookie he gonna be a daddy, and she's happy because she ready to be a grandma. She's like, oh, she's happy for both him and Rhonda. Like, have you told your daddy? And it's like, why? It's like, you know your daddy wants something for his children, like a legacy. That's what I want to do this for you and your brothers, have y'all legacy. And if you want to get back in Empire, this baby is the way to do it. Andre, he not really trying to feel, you know, using his baby to get back to Empire, but he does it anyway, and it doesn't go as well as he thought. It doesn't go well at all, let's put it like that. He gets there, he's going on about that, I have some ideas for Empire, but it's not even about that. It's, you know, Rhonda's pregnant, and Lucius would be happy if it wasn't Rhonda who was pregnant. If some other woman, he'd probably be happy. He's like, yes, I'm gonna be a granddaddy, a little boy. And Lucius like, you know what hurts the most is that you using my grandson to get back in the Empire. And Andre can't say nothing, but like, he's like, I'm not using it. I'm like, but yeah, Andre, the Cookie told you this is the way to get back in Empire. And like, how Lucius was so in love having Lola as a granddaughter, which was actually his daughter. But anyways, that didn't work, and I kind of felt bad for Andre, but he's like, you know what you can do, just pray about it. I'm like, but like, as they was talking, they showed another like clip of when Lucius was little and his mom was going through her like bipolar stage. I don't know the correct term, but like, she's like buying all kind of stuff, and he's like, him as a child, he knows this ain't right. We don't have enough money, and like he's seeing that. But he did tell Andre, "You sure you want to do this? You know, this is hereditary." But Andre, Lucius told nobody about, you know, his mom being bipolar, and I guess that's why it's so hard on him, because Andre is bipolar. But I think, you know, Lucius had a little craziness in him, not just the way he acted, like really like. You and this little God complex, you got the nerve to say I'm not a king, I'm a god. I'm like, really? I had to look at that. I had to look at them sideways. I'm like, really? This is what we're doing? Really? So we have Frank Gad's daughter. She's doing a little rap battle with this dude, and Lucius is sitting there listening amongst some other people, and dude like says something about like shooting Frank Gathers, which, you know, this her daddy, so she feeling some type of way. So he's like, oh, look at these females always crying. And she, like, pulls out her gun and she ready to shoot this dude. Don't care at all. But Lucius, he's there to stop her. Like, look, baby, you ain't even got to do this. You got potential. Like, I can really make things happen for you. But, you know, she ain't really trying to feel it. You know, by now, she, you know, shot the ground a few times. And, you know, police gonna be on their way. And, you know, lawyer dude, you know, Bubbles is like, you know what, Lucius, I think you need to get away from this scene, because, you know, you already out on bail. It ain't looking good to you being out here with a whole bunch, you know, guns and all this violence. But Lucius trying to get to this girl. Yeah, he's selfish the way he's doing it, and messed up because he didn't kill this girl's daddy, which, you know, of course she don't know that. There's a lot that's messed up about this situation. Then you got him walking to his car, and you got Roxanne Ford. Like, you ain't got nothing better else to do but to follow Lucius around, see what he doing. I'm like, what other, you know, prosecutor does that? Like, just sitting there waiting. Like, is it become this, like, an addiction to take Lucius down, that you follow him around, you in your car looking at him while he's on the outside of Empire? Like, this is becoming an obsession with her. Like, she's like so mad that she didn't get him that first time, that she gonna be around to make sure he slip up. Probably do something so he can slip up. So we got Cookie putting HAKEEM'S girl group through the boot camp. You know, she like, y'all, if y'all gonna be a part of this group, y'all gonna be able to sing, dance, and breathe all at the same time. Jack and give me 20s. I'm talking about the male doggone, not that doggone knees, bringing knees up. Bring the knees up, do some jumpings. And the girl, one of the girls that was sleeping with Jamal, not Jamal, but HAKEEM was like, you know what? I'm here for a singer, not to join the army. But she was like, look here, boo-boo. Just as you sleeping with my son, or have slept with my son, don't mean that you exempt from this workout. She was like, that's not the reason I did that. But she was like, if you don't do it like this is all people gonna think of. I'm only here because I slept with HAKEEM. So Cookie gets that girl together right quick and fast in a hurry, like, you ain't nobody special because you do that. So they practicing for sway. They get there. And Lucius, being Lucius, then bought a piece of what I'm assuming every single radio station in the country, just so he can't play that music. So he can like, nah, I ain't playing that music because I got a little piece of ownership of this. So if they don't have that music on the radio, a lot of people ain't going to get access to it. And then on top of that, that lead singer from that girl group that HAKEEM had, he done stole her. And I'm thinking, did she sign a contract? Like, you would have thought if they was in a group, they would have already had a contract. Or what Lucius like, I'm just, you know, pay off your legal fees in case they try to sue you. But she's like, she with Empire now. The girl, she can't be happier because she didn't want to be in a group anyway. She wanted to be a solo. None of the two girls are sitting there looking like, really? But I was like, yeah, Lucius said he was going to come for y'all if y'all didn't just lean back. But Cookie going to come for him. She is. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.